Hi, my name is Omar. Welcome to this video where I'm going to show you the main feature of Closeminds. I'm not going to explain what it is and why did I create it. For that I have a separate post in Substack that I encourage you to read it. But in short, Closeminds is an app where you can put your ideas in the form of notes and be able to connect with similar ideas from other people. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a note where you talk about the economic impact on talented individuals living in the wrong city or environment. And you approach it from an economic point of view because you are interested in that topic. And then someone named Phil has been writing about the factors that make a person decide to live in one place or another and how that helps improve their mental and physical state. Phil approaches it from a sports and health point of view because that's what she's all about. So it's clear that you, who may not be the healthiest and athletic person in the world, and Phil, who may not have deep knowledge of economics, share some ideas, right? So how likely is it that you will be able to meet each other someday? It's quite difficult. But the thing here is that you are both curious and want to explore different perspectives on your writing. Ultimately, you want to expand your knowledge in a particular domain. So with Closeminds, you can publish your notes and wait for connections to happen. When they do, then you can collaborate, start a project, or simply exchange ideas, have conversations, etc. The most important thing here is that these two or more minds finally met. That's the whole point. Okay, well, without further ado, let me show you how this works. Here at the left is my real device, and I'm going to log in with my Gmail account. And over here we have a fake one with a user field. I already have some notes. I have to say that they're not mine though. I made them up for this demo. Alright, as you can see, you can have both private and public notes. Private means that no one but you can see them. Once you publish them, the app is able to access them and start finding similar ideas. So let's quickly create a private note by tapping this icon in the lower right. I already have a text and I'll just paste it over here. This is just a piece of a Wikipedia article about aesthetics. Okay, to create this note as a private one, which is a default, you just need to go back to where all your notes are. That's it. Note created. You obviously can edit it. There you go. Now let's go ahead and publish a note. Let me copy the pre-made text I already have and paste it over here. Cool, there it goes. At this point, you may want to pause the video and read the ideas presented here. Okay, so these are my ideas and I'm ready to publish this note. Hit this button and published. As a side note, one thing worth mentioning is that Closeminds wasn't built with intention to have a state-of-the-art editor. It's as simple as it gets the job done, it lets you put your ideas in and that's all. There are obviously countless apps out there that have editors with lots of features, and that's not the intention here, as you might have noticed. That said, you can have your notes and edit them elsewhere, and when you feel ready, you can just move them here. Okay, now that I've created my note that talks about the mind and how it can be a tranquil kind of sanctuary, here it shields me from external intrusions, providing the canvas on which my thoughts unfurl. So the author is looking for some kind of solitude to be able to think, I guess. So in this sense, it could be interpreted as a house. Yeah, here, solitude. He or she is looking for some kind of journey, whether that be physical or not, I don't know. And it emphasized that it's not an escape, but rather an effort to try to understand other minds and thoughts. All right, let's go ahead and create a note with a user field. Let me take a text I already have here. Again, you can pause the video and read the content, but it's also talking about the mind. I have been designing throughout my life the house that now sits in my mind. Maybe the author has been putting lots of effort on trying to have a peaceful state and tranquility. It's referring to the solitary component too, looking for a calm place and to understand others. So clearly, as you can see, both notes are related. Okay, what will happen next is that when Phil publishes it, the app will start finding similar ideas and then send notifications to both users. Let's do that. There you go. Tap it on it and you will be redirected to the Discover view where you'll see all your public notes with their own similar ones. You can find them just by tapping on this button up here. Great, now you can navigate through other people's notes and read their ideas. All right, I think that's it. I've covered the main feature of Closeminds. There are other things that complement it, like the notification view or the dark mode feature that you can find in the settings view just by tapping this icon in the upper left. You can also sort your notes out with this icon right here and delete them as well. Last thing I want to point out is that I have a long list of features I want to build for this app, and I'd love to hear your feedback on what you'd like to see and what you wouldn't, or any other improvements really. Cool, that's all from me. Have a good day all.